So I just wanted to get on here and do some pondering because we live in clown world. We live in hell. We're in hell society. We've been in hell society for quite a long time. And you look at the algorithm, you look at YouTube, and halfway through how do I describe it? When there was plexiglass and masks everywhere, halfway through 2020, they saw the writing on the wall. Everyone was online and gonna be online for a while. They saw the writing like, why don't we just give everyone the same YouTube algorithm? Why don't we just make, you know, instead of there's 100 different custom with some variation algorithms, why not make it four? You got middle-aged woman, right-wing woman, middle-aged left-wing woman. You've got edgy young person. You've got slightly less edgy young person. You've got 10 of those basically for your YouTube front page, your algorithm, your recommended videos. And they just show fags like this, just on your homepage all day, just gay retarded fags. And I've had my YouTube account, I don't know, 20 years, 15 years, and I don't know why with all the data they have on me, why would they ever think I would click on this? Like, ever in a million years. Like, I'll get to the actual contents, not that I would ever click it, but the actual contents of the thumbnail and the title, I will get to that. But just in general, like, I'm a very cerebral, logical, like, thinking person, and it's like, why would I don't have autism, like, I don't ever click on this type of video at all, point blank, like, break, stop, period. Is this another situation with do you guys remember that one woman who is like a celebrity, like D tier list celebrity, who was like a millionaire, and like posted a bunch of, this was in like 2018, she posted a bunch of YouTube videos, and they all went to like 15 mil, like, instantly, of her quote unquote living out of her van. Is that all the algorithm is now? Like, before, you had to like know Susan, and you had to have a cousin or an uncle who could be like, oh yeah, I'll get you in the YouTube algorithm, yeah, let me make some calls. Now it's just we just have fags like this on the YouTube front page all day. This is what counts as content. And I'm not gonna click on his account. You're not gonna get me to. You can purchase all the views you want. You can make it all you want. Like, I don't have to click on your account to know. I look at oldest video. Your oldest video is 2 years old, and it's got 200k views, a million views. You just have a fake nothing fucking bullshit life. Cool, dude. That's cool. Very creative. You're creatively inclined. That's spectacular, man. But his actual message. All right, let's zoom in. I'll zoom in with you. This is Autism 2, ASD level 1. Not mild, not high functioning, just masked. Living with autism level 1, my real experience. Are we a level 1 slime in hell society? Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. In this society, now we're just level 1 slimes? Are you serious, bro? Oh my god. Are you serious, man? How do I begin to dissect this? How do I look at this objectively? Like, okay, let's pretend for a moment autism is real. So you have level 1 through 3 now in the DSM-5 and the DSM-6 in the psychiatric handheld book or whatever the fuck that they study, and is that everyone has pretend jobs. I got some woman who did mushrooms and acid in high school. Now she wants to be a psychiatrist, and I have to take her seriously, and I have to pretend like that's a real fucking job and not a made up bullshit. Just give her something to pay her 80k a year to do. You want me to pretend this is a real fucking job, man? In current world, I have to pretend psychiatry is a real thing. Okay, let's pretend it's real. Actually, no, fuck that. Well, maybe we'll do that thought experiment after this. So, Look at old society. Okay, you have Asperger's syndrome, because let's call it what it is. That's what it is, Asperger's. Just because the the language surrounding it, and you give it fucking levels, like it's like we're playing a fucking RPG. like just because you give it levels doesn't make it any different. It's Asperger's. So if you get diagnosed with Asperger's in like 1997, all right, you are a fucking freak. You are the thing is, the high functioning and low functioning shit, there's no low functioning Asperger's. You have the mentally retarded, and you have people with Asperger's who are like eidetic memory, like very, very smart, super autismo, bad social cues and stuff. Like, just because you and your loser friends can ruin D&D, like Dungeons and Dragons, you and your loser failed theater kids can ruin D&D and like make it your own quirky thing where you're like gay and annoying. Like, all of a sudden, where do you put those actual spurgs? Where do you put spurgs like that now that they've invaded their... These weird faggy theater kids have gone into their space and said, oh, I have autism too, dude. Yeah, I'm autistic just like you, dude. Like, now they have nowhere to go. Like, where are you gonna put those weird freak, like, autismo spurgs? You've shoved them out of their space. They have no space to go left. Like, where do you put them? I don't get it. Like this guy would not be diagnosed with autism back in 1997 just because you have a fandom wiki. You can go with 100 other loser, fat, fucking weird freak, performative mustache, outfits, tattoos, weird faggot. Like, just because you can go and do that now, and you can obsess over a certain topic, does not mean you have autism. I'm very blind, okay? I did not get glasses until I was about 11 or 12 years old. I could not distinguish facial features unless I was face to face with you up close. Maybe then I could tell, oh, he's making a face of discomfort or displeasure, etc., etc. If I was nose to nose with you, then I could tell. Otherwise, I'm guessing by your tone and inflection of how you're reacting to any certain stimuli or what I said or, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So I couldn't see faces. I don't know why my mic keeps peaking. Sorry. Turn that down a hair. I don't know why. I don't have autism. Like, if I have some person who's at a fake, boring psychiatrist job who makes $80K a year, who has a fucking nothing, pretend, made-up job, and I go talk to them, they're going to diagnose me with some kind of form of autism. I don't have autism. This is the disease I have. Not having glasses until I was 11 years old. Okay, I have that disease. There's no name for it. It's not a disease. It's just a fact of life. If you can talk to 100 neckbeard loser faggot freaks on Reddit or Discord or whatever, and like you can the internet gives you the option to hyper focus on something, and you can like pretend goofball, oh, I have autism now. You don't have autism. You're not going to be diagnosed with Asperger's in 97. You don't have an eidetic memory. You're not a genius. You're not smart. You are some weird fucking freak with a performative mustache who is on, let's say his thing is maybe he's turbo obsessed with like golfing or frisbee golf. He's turbo obsessed with frisbee golf. You can go talk to a bunch of fat retards online. Half of them are NPC, like bot, actual chat GPT bots. Like, they don't even, even I'm way smarter than this guy, and I can't even tell half the time if I'm talking to a bot or a real person. But he's in this frisbee golf Reddit. All he thinks about is frisbee golf, date, eat, sleep, drink, all that shit. Like, is that autism? Is that autism? You have an Android or an iPhone in your pocket, and now all of a sudden you get to pretend you have autism? No, that's not how any of this works. That is not real life. We live in a fake, made up, phony bullshit. I don't understand how. I genuinely don't get it. This nothing world. There's fucking nothing. It's all made up and bullshit and fake. Like, this guy doesn't have Asperger's. He doesn't have an eidetic memory. He's not even creative enough to be on the front fucking page of YouTube, and yet here he is. It's all fake.